Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm giving you game week 4 predictions of what's gonna happen. So, first game is Vision versus Deportrio, and I think this game is gonna be very interesting because do Deportrio come back? Are they a team that have been sleeping for the last 3 weeks? Are they a team that is done, dusted? Are they a team that's too old? That's what people are saying. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens game week 4. I mean, you got two iconic football heads at the helm. So do I trust that they're going to rectify this and turn this around? I think they care enough to do that. And I think the players involved as well, they have experience and they're going to let it be known what needs to be changed. They're not just going to have it getting pumped live on Sky Sports. They're not going to have it. So I think this game is going to be very, very interesting. I could see a draw. I'm going to go left field. And Vision, they got to come back. They just lost to us NDL. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to say a draw. I know Vision have been the stronger team, but I'm going to say a draw. So game week 2, Clutch versus Rukkus. And listen, this game is like whoever wins, they revive their season, to be honest. Rukkus, they didn't look that bad. They had a few players in there where I was thinking, ooh, this guy is cold. They're not a team to be joked with. They remind me a little bit of 26ers last season. And Clutch remind me of RTW Santan mix. So who's going to win? Clutch has got the better team for me, but this one's hard. Let me do it. I'm going to throw a spanner in the works. I'm going to say Rukkus. They've got something from last week. They've got something to be proud of. I know you lost to the champions SDS and it's hard to take, but I think they're not going to take that lightly and I think they're going to come back stronger. I'm going to say Rukkus is going to get the win. SDS versus MVPs. This one's difficult. Obviously, it's the final from last season. Two teams that are very well coached as well. Two teams that are cohesive and understand each other and the way each other play. They look like teams, not individuals on the pitch. Who am I going to say is going to win this game? I'm going to say SDS, but can't count out MVPs either. They're going to be very up for this because they need to start getting points on the board. So I could see a draw in this game. I know SDS got their first win last game, but this is something. MVP's got to come away with something from this game, and they're versing Alfie Matthews as well. He left them. So I'm going to say this one's going to be a draw as well. Game 4, NDL versus 26ers. Now, you might be skipping to the next prediction because you know what I'm going to say. But this ain't an easy game. This is a game where 26ers are a team and they go at it 25 miles an hour as a human being. That's fast, by the way, if you didn't know. But listen, we're starting to get our groove a bit. A few wins on the board. Obviously, we haven't had a convincing win yet. And that's what we need to have to put our stamp and say, no, we are the best team in this league by a country mile. So is this the game to do it? Listen, last year when we reversed them, it was the last game of the season from treble 26ers. And it was a close game. It finished 9-8. Obviously, in-game was a lot closer. Yeah, they got some shooters in this team, man. And it's like, you give them half a yard, they're just letting it off. They do not care. They just go out and play and do their thing. You need to follow them around the pitch, the rotation. It's going to be a tough game, but obviously I'm going to say NDL for the win. Game 5, M7 versus Yanited. And I think this game is probably the game I'm most confident about predicting. I'm going to say M7 is going to win. I don't think Yanited have got anyone really offensively, attacking-wise, other than Cadell Daniels. And obviously Brian Lee scores goals. Don't think they have many players to hurt you in that department. Yanited haven't been that strong defensively this season. So I'm going to say M7 for the win. Wembley versus N5. And it's the old dogs. Ian Wright, Alan Shearer versus Perez, Lehman and E-Man. Last game of the night, Wembley Rangers, not to be joked with, they're probably the strongest team. They might not have the best players, but as a team, everyone knows what they're doing. So I'm probably gonna say for that game, it's gonna be Wembley Rangers. They've given up a few leads this season where they should have got the win. N5 are a team where they're ruthless, man. And I don't really see them making too many mistakes. So I'm gonna say that N5 is gonna win by 1 goal. Although that I do think Wembley Rangers are a very dark horse to get into top 4. So that was my game week 4 predictions. If you agree, drop a comment down below. I'm gonna give my top 4 predictions in this video as well. So I'm gonna say my top 4 for this season is gonna be no particular order. I'm gonna obviously say NDL, my team. I'm gonna say SDS, N5, and there's one more up for grabs. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Vision or Wembley Rangers for that top 4 spot. And just because of the quality, I'm gonna go with Vision. But I think N5 will be 5th, 6th position. If you agree with that, drop in the comments. If you don't, put who you think your top 4 is gonna be in the comments down below, yeah? So going off the last video, I didn't give you my player of the night for game week 3. It's gotta be Sam Fitzgerald. Top performance. In the same breath, there's other goals that I can give. I can give Kurt Cumberbatch for Vision, that chip. I can give Aaron Stevens, that sidewinder volley straight into the net. I could also give for goal of the night, I think the German guy's name for clutch, apologies, with the pink hair. His goal was good. The Rukkus goal was harder to do. Optically, it doesn't look that great. It just looks like he's close to the goal, but to get your leg that high and finish it like that, that was a difficult finish. So many good goals the other night. I think also pressure penalties, some of them were serious goals. I know it's easy going one-on-one with a goalkeeper optically, but trust me, it's not that easy. I missed a few in training. It's not that easy to do. So Nikaj, N5, that was a good goal. But goal of the night's got to go to Sam Fitzgerald, man. That goal was disgusting. That goal was disgusting. Yeah. One video must have 1 million views because that goal, yeah. And I think the top 5 goals they've given is, yeah, they've given Aaron Stevens, Callum Butcher. They had that in the top 5. Would I put that? Probably not. Rukkus for Rukkus, his goal was a lot harder than that goal. They've also given Nikaj that goal as well. And then they've given Aaron Stevens and Sam Fitzgerald. Bruno Andrade, that was a finish as well. That's definitely top 3 goals of the night. But nah, Sam Fitzgerald, it's got to be him for goal of the night. And then team of the night. Who am I going to give to team of the night? I know I gave NDL last week. It's tough, man. It's very tough who I'm going to give team of the night to. But you know what? I think NDL Vision could have gone either way, even though I thought NDL was the better team. But I'm going to give it N5, probably. Yeah. It's tough. N5 26s or NDL. Nah, you got to give it N5. They scored 7 goals against a good clutch team and it looked like a great performance. So team of the night, I've given it to them. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to this video, like it, share it as well. I'm out. Peace.